Welcome to a casted game of Age of Empires 4. Spawning on the north side of the map in the color purple, we've got the Muslim here playing as the Mongols. His opponent today is spawning in the south in the color yellow. It's going to be Salami, and he's going to be in the color yellow. So HRE versus Mongols here. We're going to have to see how this one plays out because, as we can see, we're on the map Mountain Clearing right here. Very, very interesting map. As we can see, it is ridiculously small. I mean, like, look at this wood line. Taking up a large proportion of the map, and these mountains here as well. Now, this is one of the maps coming up in the Red Bull Wololo Legacy tournament. This is one of the main maps. And lots of players are saying that they're not really a big fan of it because it's not a competitive map. I've got to disagree. I mean, we're going to have to see how this game plays out, but I think having a map like this in the tournament is going to be so much fun. However, lots of people do disagree with that. So let me know in the comments what you think of this map in the tournament, because personally, I love to have a little bit of a fun map in there. I mean, I would stick Archipelago in there if I was the tournament organizer. You know, the water changes are just so much fun. You know, why not stick it in there? Anyway, we are going to see the Muslim here picking up quite a lot of the sheep. Salami not got quite as many. Not got as lucky there. Khan does have that nice movement speed buff, and on such a small map, it definitely means he can collect up those sheep a lot faster. And we can see Salami is going to be in some trouble as the Muslim has already stuck down a barracks. Going to be going for a Dark Age tower rush, maybe. Or maybe just pressuring with the spearmen. We have seen that occasionally from Mongol players. They just look to poke with the spearmen. And I mean, Salami here has got the forward gold. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the standard on this map, as it can't really spawn behind, as obviously all these trees are here. So Salami might be in some trouble here with the spears coming out. We can see the first double production of spearmen is already in the queue there. And it looks like the Muslim wants to try and push in these deers now. Deers are going to mean he can get that age up in slightly faster. And there the spearmen go. I wouldn't be surprised to see a villager following in behind this. Salami's got to be careful there with his scout. Spearmen are going to be pushing out. It looks like he's going to be going for the gold mine. Salami already aging up, however. 5 villagers on the Ark and Chapel right there. But Salami still needs to collect in that gold. And if the Muslim manages to try and deny this gold, it's going to be very easy for him to keep up that pressure, because the next gold mine is all the way out here for Salami. And that could be very easily towered as well for the Muslim. Luckily, Salami does have the prelate out, which means villagers are going to be healed up. This is why it's a little bit trickier to tower rush the Holy Roman Empire, but if it is successful, it can be really damaging, as the Holy Roman Empire really do rely on their gold. Salami's going to try pull the villagers there. He can probably target down that spearman. We can see the villagers attack is 6 right there. So it's going to be doing some decent damage up against the spearman if they can getting in close combat right there. 2 villagers for three villagers for the Muslim. Wow, really pulling the villagers here. The Muslim needs to be careful. Losing a spearman right there to the town center fire. So it seems like this town center... Okay, they're not being shot this time. So it must be like right here where the arrow fire can hit. And here comes down the outpost from the Muslim. 3 villagers on that. We got villagers being pulled here for Salami. 8 villagers. He's pulling all 11 here. Going to be trying to take down these spearmen. Salami needs to be careful though. He's got a couple low HP villagers in there. These villagers should be able to take out this spearman right here. Villager is going to be moving back for the minute. Tower going to be relocated for the Muslim and cancelled again. I mean, it looks bad for the Muslim right now, but Salami's being idled so much right now. I mean, that's 8 villagers right there that are being idled. 3 more over here, and they've been damaged as well. Tower going to be trying to go up again for the Muslim. Attack speed, what's that? Yeah, movement speed arrows coming in right there from the Muslim. Going to be trying to pick off a villager right here. See, a villager's actually doing so much damage there to the spearman. 2 more spearmen are going to be coming in from behind for the Muslim as well. And I mean, look, this map is just so much fun. Salami might be in trouble here. Villager might be going down here. Manages to put it back just in time. Salami's trying to burn down this tower. Is managed to be successful there in doing so. And now the tower is going to be built once again. I think this is like the 4th or 5th time now. And Salami not going to be pushing forward still. He's going to let this tower go up. And this could be bad for Salami, because that's going to be denying maybe a few of these deer once Aristoteles comes in. Going to be denying out that gold mine and all of the berries here. And food might be a bit of an issue for him, as he didn't gather up too many sheep at the beginning. However, I think he should be able to gather up these deer here. We see Salami. The Muslim, sorry. 5 spearmen still out here. So he's going to be able to defend this up quite easily now. Now that the tower has gone up. And behind this, he is going to be aging up with the deer stones. Pretty standard stuff there. We can see the Muslims looking to try and find where the other gold mines are. And I would assume these... Yeah, we can see there his rally point. It showed it for a second there. His rally point was coming around here to this gold mine. Because if he can secure up this gold mine as well, then Salami's going to be in some big trouble. We can see Salami is going to be going for the archery range approach. Also dropping a barracks as well. So I'd assume this is going to be some men-at-arms from the barracks. Spearman would be an interesting option, that's for sure, if he does decide to go down that route. But archer's definitely a good option right here. Especially when you got so much wood near your base right here. Going to be very difficult for the Muslim to try and deny this from Salami. Age up does come through from the Muslim. Immediately grabbing his hardened upgrade for his spearman right there. And I wonder what units he looks to go into for the feudal age. Or if he might just be going for a fast castle. This is a very common thing that we see with the Mongols. You know, the classic Dark Age rush into fast castle. So I wouldn't be surprised to see that. 2 spearmen now out for Salami. Going to be able to push back those spearmen. Unfortunately, that outpost is already up. And we see Aristoteles coming through on both of these towers. This one has already come up. And we can see, I think it does deny out a couple of those deer right there. So Salami might be in a little bit of trouble soon. We can see he's got a few sheep still left. But they're not going to be lasting too much longer. Especially going into such a heavy men-at-arm production right now. But men-at-arms is what he needs to try and push back these towers. They are going to be able to tank reasonably well. He might want to get down a blacksmith as well. Try and grab his... what's it called? This one here. Can it show him? It can show... Yeah, Iron Undermesh. There it is. I've been a little bit bad with names lately. For some reason, I keep forgetting these upgrades. And trust me, I do know them. But anyway, Salami is going to be pushing forwards. He may want to look to grab that Iron Undermesh upgrade. It's going to make it a lot easier going up against these towers. And then we can see the blacksmith is actually going to be dropped down now. So it could either be for the Iron Undermesh, which means his men-at-arms are going to be pretty easily going to be able to burn down the outposts. Or it could be for siege engineering, which means he could invest into a ram, which can clear these up as well. But it's quite a big investment. You know, 250 wood for a ram, and it's going to take a while as well for him to walk all the way from well, whichever side he decides to build the ram first to the other side. But it looks like it is going to be the men-at-arm approach. He hasn't grabbed his upgrade in yet. There's going to be a couple dead men-at-arms there before this tower goes down. Blacksmith not researching anything for the moment from Salami. We'll take a look back in here from the Muslim, and it looks like it is going to be... I mean, it looks like a fast castle. However, he has got archers in the queues as well now. You can see there, Salami lost 2 men-at-arms now. It's probably going to be a third one there as well. Only 2 gone down, and 1 on very low HP. Spearman going to be running into the base now. Salami's got a couple villagers there. Very low HP. 1 maybe going down there. First villager does go down. Second one as well. The Muslim getting a nice few villager picks right there. The Muslim now 1 villager ahead. A couple more injured villagers in there as well. Salami might... the Muslim might be able to pick up later. Market comes down from Salami as well. Salami's macro looking a little bit off at the moment. He's stacking a ton of wood in the bank at the moment. We can see he's run out of sheep underneath that town center. Has to move out now to the deer. Luckily, he can just drop these off at the Ark and Chapel. But now it looks like Salami's going to be trying to put the pressure onto the Muslim now. And the Muslim is going for that fast castle. We can see he's a little bit of gold away, a little bit of food away. Might be able to cancel a few of these fills, and maybe even wants to look to sell something, because he's quite a bit of gold away. 2 rams going to be coming through from the Muslim. Archers on the back line here for the Muslim. I do apologize. I'm getting the names a little bit mixed up. For some reason, I keep calling Salami the Muslim. It's not. Anyway, lots of men-at-arms making their way onto the battlefield for Salami. Really looking to put the pressure on in age 2 here. He doesn't want to let the Muslim age up here. And the Muslim's still a little bit of gold away right now. He's grabbing his Steeled Arrows upgrade. And that's going to use up quite a bit of gold right there. He would almost have enough to age up if he didn't grab that upgrade. So looks like he's not going for the fast castle anymore. Interesting decision by the Muslim, looking to go heavy into the archers right now. I mean, he is going to be able to do reasonably well here, kiting away those men-at-arms. Salami not grabbed. He's grabbing his Iron on Mesh upgrade now. But a lot of damage has already been done to those men-at-arms. 10 archers, 8 men-at-arms left for Salami. The Muslim looking to just build the mass of archers right now. Villagers going to be pulled for the Muslim onto those rams. Salami might be able to get a little bit of a Vil pick here. First one going to be going down. Second one as well there. Khan going to be going down. GG's going to be called any second now, I would see. Not going to be the case this time. One day it'll happen. One day we'll see the Khan go down and GG will be called immediately after. So it seems just to be constant archer production out of the Muslim. He's still floating so much wood right now. Not wood, sorry, food. But he just doesn't have the ability to gather up any of that gold for the age up. And I've got to be honest, the Muslim's looking pretty decent here with just this archer mass. He's just going to be able to kite these men-at-arms away. The men-at-arms now going to be grabbing their marching drill. So this might become a bit of an issue for the Muslim. Going to be making it very, very hard to kite these guys. And villagers, a lot of villagers being pulled here for the Muslim. 18 villagers down to 17. First villager going to be going down. Many more are going to be going down here as well. Salami probably just wants to look to focus down as many of these as possible. All 3 rams. Really going to be... No, only 2. Only going with the 2. And I mean, the Muslim only lost 3 villagers there, and look how many are on low HP. If Salami managed to target down the injured villagers there, I feel like he could have got many, many more villagers. However, Salami, not looking terrible now. Not looking terrible. I mean, we do see he's ahead by around 7 villagers at the moment. The Muslim's not going to be too far behind aging up, though. But Salami can very easily capture up. The Muslim looking pretty good at the moment with this archer mass. Salami might be in a little bit of trouble here. Maybe the Muslim looks to stick it out in age 2 here. You do see constant production of the archers right now. Salami is going to be under quite a bit of pressure here. I mean, he's going to be kicked off this gold yet again. The Muslim may want to look to get in a few sort of melee units. He might want to make a few spearmen here. He needs something to just tank this this front line for the minute. But at the moment, just looking to try and kite with those archers as much as possible. Khan is back. He may want to try and use that arrow speed, or the maneuver arrow, making his units move a little bit faster there. Ball's going to be taking for Salami now as well. I think he lost yeah, he did lose 1 villager there. And Salami needs to be careful here. I mean, the Muslim might be able to pick these villagers off. We have so many archers here at the moment as well. And these men-at-arms are just going to be kited away for the minute. It looks like the Muslim's going to be trying to go for that age up yet again on the gold. 7 villagers on that gold right there. That tower has gone up in the center. Going to be securing up that sacred site as well. Might be very... I mean, the sacred site's very important on this map. I mean, there's only 1 of them, so securing up this sacred site from an early point is definitely a good move. You also secure up this relic here as well. You can see relics are very compact on this map. And a ram coming up from the Muslim now as well. So it looks like the Muslim is not going to be going for that fast castle as we saw he was going to do earlier. And it looks like he's just going to be committing to H2 here. Dropping down yet a 3rd archery range. Ram going to be coming in here for the Muslim as well. Looking to try and take out this tower. Movement speed arrow comes in for his archers right there. Going to be able to kite away these men-at-arms. Men-at-arms targeting down the ram now. This is going to give the Muslim some good time here to do lots of damage. But Salami coming in with the wraparound with the horsemen right now. Not enough horsemen here to completely wipe the army, but it's going to mean it's enough to push the Muslim back. And it's enough to keep that outpost alive. All the villagers did go down, though. And that does mean Salami's only 2 villagers ahead now. And Salami not looking too bad here. He's not. This isn't enough of a mass to wipe out the Muslim here, but it's enough to push him back. Villagers hopping tight of the town center there as well. Quite a bit of idle time for the Muslim, but still a pretty big archer mass here from the Muslim. Seems like that outpost did go down. He could have repaired it, but I don't think he had enough villagers nearby to do so. And 2 rams coming up from the Muslim now as well. Salami right now floating so much wood. It looks like he's going to be going for that farm transition. Looks like the Muslim's going to be packing up his town center. Going to be moving that... Was that an accident? He's moving the Gur. Okay, he's relocating his town center over here now. Interest. The Muslim not really making too much sense right now. He's trying to get down that town center again. The sheep's being a little bit of a trouble there. I'm not really sure what the reasoning behind this moving of the town center is, but the Muslim has his ways, so I'm sure there's a valid reason for it. The Muslim going to be able to pick up a little bit of bounty here. You do see each time he burns down that building, he gets that nice little bounty. So some free buildings here for him. And it looks like the Muslim might be finally going for that castle age. We do see he's stacking up the gold, stacking up the food right now. Market going to be taken down as well. Now Salami might be in some trouble yet again. All of his food eco is underneath these farms right now. He's nowhere else on the map. So if he's pushed off these farms, that could be a bit of an issue for Salami. Not too much of a military mass either. We can see few men-at-arms, few archers, but apart from that, really not a lot. And look at this, the Muslim actually looking to burn down the farms with his battering rams. I mean, that's actually quite smart. He gets the bounty still, and then they're super easy to burn down. So it looks like the Muslims just looking to try and farm up a bit of that bounty. We can see there 25 food, 25 gold for each farm destroyed. He's taking a pretty reasonable fight here as well. Probably doesn't want to be taking it underneath that town center. But Salami's army being absolutely destroyed right now. And behind this, I mean, Salami's not going to have anywhere to gather food. This is going to be slowing down Salami so much. And with these archers here, the Muslim just going to be taking out the villagers right there. He can one-shot them, which does mean the Muslim is going to be taking the villager lead. 46 to 38, and more and more going to be going down. Salami not looking in a great spot here. I mean, the Muslim did kind of throw away his army, but that's all right. We can see behind this, he's going to be aging up with the step redoubt. And that means he can go into some men-at-arms or maybe some lancers, some crossbow. Archers at this point in the game don't really achieve too much. So the Muslim identifies that, takes out some farms, takes out some vills. And that's going to slow down Salami by enough to where the Muslim is going to be able to make a different unit. So we're going to have to see what he looks to go into. His Uvu is still placed over here. He's got a little bit of stone in the bank. Might be able to get a double production of something out. And it looks like he's going to be going for veteran archers. Interesting choice after you've just sacrificed most of your archers. But it looks like it is just going to be constant arch production. I mean, I'm surprised by that. I'm surprised, like, no crossbowmen. Because crossbowmen versus the Holy Roman Empire is really the route you want to be going with all of these men-at-arms. But we're going to have to see what the Muslim decides to do here. Villager's going to be hopping inside of that town center right there. Salami not going to be able to put too much pressure on here. Quite a nice archer mass coming out from Salami now. Might get a couple vills here. First one going to be going down for the Muslim. We can see the Muslim still has a very significant villager lead by 10 at the moment. The Muslim is going to be in a little bit of trouble here. Veteran upgrades now coming in. Also grabbing his balanced projectiles upgrade. The defense arrow coming through, going to be giving him that +2 arrow fire defense. We can see so little damage gets put onto those archers. However, the mass for Salami is still going to be able to take out these guys with relative ease. I mean, saying that, Salami's actually struggling here. The few archers are going to be able to take out Salami's mass here. And Salami, it looks like he's just going to be committing to H2. If he tries to go for the castle age play right now, things could turn south very quickly. Villager's going to be pulled here as well. Salami looking to set up some outposts right next to the gold mine here. I don't think that's going to be going up, though. I mean, the archers coming out from the Muslim right now are looking very, very good. He's grabbed his blacksmith upgrades. He's grabbed his veterancy upgrades. And those villagers are going to be going down for Salami. Salami doesn't want to be losing villagers right now. Already 8 villagers behind here. On the same regard, though, the Muslim is losing a few villagers here. So it does even it out again. The Muslim still only 10 villagers ahead of Salami. And Salami actually doing a pretty decent job here, taking out some of those archers. Horsemen and men-at-arms were in the mix there. And it seems like all of the relics are going to be picked up now. 2 shamans right there. Third one here as well, going to be picking up that 3rd relic. But we can see the Muslim really looking to pull ahead right now. Definitely got the eco advantage by quite a significant amount. And these relics are gonna fortify that even more, or increase that lead by quite a bit. Relics are quite important on this map as well, in case you do get your gold mines denied. And that's what Salami is definitely gonna need. But unfortunately for him, still in H2, is not gonna be able to pick up any of those relics yet. And Salami looking in a lot of trouble here, as the Muslim does push forwards with all of these archers right now. Interesting choice by the Muslim. Is this the archer only challenge? I mean, he did use some spearmen in the Dark Age, but definitely an interesting choice here, going for so heavy on the archers. But it seems to be playing out pretty well right now. I mean, when you've got a mass like this, horsemen in a low mass like that just don't really matter. We see here the Muslim trying to grab that relic. Trying to be cheeky. He's already grabbed 3. He's gonna need to build another prayer tent to pick up any more. He's gonna grab this one. Salami pulls away from that relic to go take out this guy. So right now the Muslim has, well, he's gonna have 4. I think he should be able to pick this one up in the future as well. And he's gonna be capturing up the sacred site. I mean, he probably could just stay there for a minute to capture up that sacred site. It'd be nice to see. And Salami's looking in a little bit of trouble here. Still in H2, producing those horsemen, men-at-arms, and archers still. Whereas the Muslim looks to just stay with the archer composition. Definitely an interesting choice. We do see now that the Muslim is also going to be moving out for the boar here. And Salami's going to be making another push. I mean, is this enough though? I mean, outposts behind this could be helping out garrison some of those villagers inside there. But I mean, the archer mass here for the Muslims just looking so good right now. Improved arrow fire coming in as well from the Khan. We can see there. Attack speed arrow. And GG gets cooled. Well played there by the Muslim. Going with the archer only challenge pretty much. But yeah, what do you guys think of this map? Because I thought this map is absolutely awesome. Like, that game was awesome to watch, right? Anyway, that's my opinion. Let me know what you think of it in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.